everyone, and welcome back to the 2026 edition of the Fall Creek Falls Vlogs. Today is day 2, of course, with hiking the falls and softball and all that. Bella has summoned us to breakfast before the wife and I are actually ready to go. So I'm doing this quick, very quick clip right now before we go to breakfast. The pool is definitely empty. So yeah, see you at breakfast. Alright, so I got bagel with cream cheese, I got an omelet, I got waffle, and string cheese, so, and some milk. So, gonna head into the falls soon. Well, there's the falls. Looks pretty good this year, I might say. Well, it certainly has looked better based on my memory than it has in previous years. So, anyway, one of my second cousins has on a new family reunion shirt, so I gotta take a picture with him or of him for the scavenger hunt. Oh, and I'm hiking down with my second cousins, a whole slew of them, by the way. It's so slippery because it's been raining. Of course, I showed you guys the footage of it raining, but apparently it's rained here the past few days. You can hear the falls hit the rocks. But yeah, it's just very slippery. Can't wait for the part with all the wooden stairs to make it easier. But anyway, it'll be a little easier going up because if you fall upwards, it's not as bad as falling downwards. So the famous rocks and stuff. But yeah, that big rock is gonna come up soon, that Olivia said back about a decade ago that we should take home. So, right, yeah, they're a little behind up there, but oh well. It's not a race, definitely not a race, and we don't all anticipate getting there at the same time. I mean, people hike at their own safe pace. But yeah. Alright, here's a bit of a part of the hike that's a bit steep. Footholds. Yeah, that's kind of steep right there. Camera doesn't really do it justice. At least not at that angle. But yeah, it's not that long. It's only 1.5 miles one way, but it can get pretty treacherous. And man, I should have brought some water. I'm dehydrated. I had that milk earlier, as you saw, and I always have a little bit of water in the morning, no matter what, to take my allergy medicine. Almost slipped on the dirt. So, but yeah, I've had an intrusive thought to just walk down right there, but I guess enough people have to where they're like, no. So I have had an intrusive thought over the years to walk down there to that creek, but my guess is that people acted upon it and they got stuck. But thankfully we're almost there. I did not wear my bathing suit under my shorts, but the water, putting my feet in the water will feel nice. So yeah, I'll catch you all when I'm finally down there. Alright, here we are at the bottom of the falls, and the falls are definitely more prevalent. They're more active. I don't know what to call it or say, but there's definitely more here than there used to be. Yeah, there's mist. You can see that on the camera now. It's all over my glasses, so. But it feels good. Feels refreshing. You've got even a little fall right there. Hold on, let me clean the lens off. Okay, there's a little teeny tiny little fall right there. But yeah, you guys can probably see all the mist on my glasses. It's still on the lens. It gets on there quick. Yeah, usually there's not water right there. Usually it's down to like right there. But yeah, usually there's not all sorts of water right there, and you can usually pass through right there. See previous years' videos for reference, but yeah, it's too wet to really hit the camera down here, so I also need to wipe off my glasses too. You can see that, so wipe off. But yeah, you can see my glasses are just so wet. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when we start to hike back up. Well, I was wrong. We're not going back up yet, but we're on this rock here. So thankfully the mist isn't really that heavy here. Not like down there, as you can see. So yeah, I might be able to get from this rock to that rock, but it's what somebody asked. But it's like your knees or your ankles would say no. Your knees or your ankles would definitely say no. But yeah, me and the falls. So made it down here again. And in 2014 I played golf instead of hiking down here. So 15, 16, 17, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26. So the last 8 reunions we've had here I've hiked down. And then I've hiked down here other times when I was younger. So I don't know how many total times I've hiked down here, but I know it's at least 9 or 10 now, if not more. So, alright, time to finally go back up. But man, it feels refreshing down here. Alright, hiking back. Got this little short thing here. But yeah, getting back up onto the path is steep, so glad I can have this little reprieve that is this little straight walkway. Nice little reprieve again after that steep hike right there. The tree's in the way after that steep hike. But it's pretty much upwards and onwards. As I'm trying to think of Neil deGrasse Tyson saying onwards and upwards? No, that's probably not right. Oh well. It's all uphill from here, including this little part. So Mother Nature gave us some nice little handy steps, which I appreciate. Kudos, Mother Nature. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the little steps. Thankfully, we're to the
Stairs are kind of slippery too.
little stairs. Can't run up them since they're a little slippery, but has a nice little break, I guess, from worrying about slipping on rocks, because that would be way too steep right there. I'm sorry though, I'm huffing and puffing. I'm just not in shape for this. I exercise, but I don't hike, and it shows. But can't wait to get some water. Alright, here we are at the top. I'm not going right there. There's too many people, it's too crowded. I can get a decent view from right here. So, can't wait to get some water in me. Because I'm just hot. Alright, so we're back at the hotel. I got the camera lens all cleaned off because it was still not the best. I had to use a fresh towel and some water. But it's all good now, I think. But yeah, the plan is to, well, I have kind of cooled down, gotten some water and all that back at the hotel. So the plan is to still relax a little bit, and the wife and I are gonna go have lunch in the restaurant while Bella has lunch at the rec center while also getting interviewed, because they want to interview the first cousins. And Bella's one of those original first cousins, so she's gonna go get interviewed there, and and then we're gonna meet back up when softball happens. The wife and I are gonna go to the general store because she hasn't been here before and she's interested in that. So at some point after lunch we're going to do that, but for now we're just gonna relax before lunch. Thankfully there is a down period between golf, the falls, and golf / the falls, and softball. I don't think it's gonna rain because it just looks like that. So I don't think it's gonna rain, but I've been wrong before, so still a little smudge right there that I need to clean off. I'll get it cleaned off. But yeah, I'll catch you guys at lunch. Okay, so I got the cliffhanger burger, fries, and what'd you get?
I got a turkey sandwich.
Okay, turkey sandwich. So, nothing interesting, but we don't need anything too interesting. Okay, I forgot my SD card in the room, so I'm using my phone to record this, but I got some chicken, because that burger wasn't the best. Some fries and mac and cheese. She got some flatbread, mashed potatoes, and she got a Cobb salad over there with some beans.
Or whatever. Team 2 is followed.
Is that the score you came up with after your score?
We're gonna be one better now. Okay. So it's me, Matt Alling, Aaron, and Chris. And so it's Chris Vitucci, But we had a good time and it didn't rain. Let's see what happens. Hey, we see who won. It was a good time and no rain, so it worked out.
That's great. Anyone want to do the softball score? I don't remember what it was.
Okay. So the kids' game was great. All the kids got hits and won. Adults game, the geezers won 30 to 12. What do we do? 30? 38? Yeah, well. The break one was 30. I'm 38, so. Yeah. Contracts preset, and the contracts included the ballroom. The Joes all decided to cut that this year, give this place a shot. 2028, when Melissa, aka Missy, got it together, we got some more information about this attrition clause that I'll go into a little bit. So we decided to preemptively go ahead and exclude it, but we do have it for 2027. It seems like we'll cut that within to deal with. And you know, I'm all for it being more formal. Yes, let's sign the agreement. We'll pay a year in advance. That sounds really great, and I think it's going to get a little bit better on that front. But in terms of the folks you're dealing with and the turnover, Dan was talking about last year, and I'm sure all of you have experience. It's just
so aggressively in the scavenger hunt. I'm very excited to go through all of the photos, and to tally up the points. We are going to keep track of points here on the wall next to the scavenger hunt list. Go. And I just want to point out that everybody has named their teams. So we are number 1.
Okay!
Should we put them all in a line?
Everybody understand that you're stacking the cups nestled inside each other, upside down. Yes. Inside the circle on your paper.
Give me the whole thing.
Where the rest? Okay, I'm getting out of the way, and then I'm going to say go. Get out of the way.
Woody, move. Woody, move. Go in the other room.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
I'll run you over.
I'm ready to go.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
We're already down.
In the circle.
Don't pull it. Don't pull it. No hands. No hands. Don't pull it. No hands.
Next. I don't know.
No hands. No hands, Jay.
Put your bear down.
No, my rope.
That's okay.
Open.
You got teammates.
We'll smooth over.
We're gonna nudge it after. Nudge it.
Open. Oh, shit. We'll get it.
Watch out.
All right. Good job. Keep it going.
What's happening?
Whoa.
Points for second place. There are points for second place. Keep going.
Done.
Be ready. Oh my God, why are these hard to get apart?
So they basically get something, look at what it is, and then they have to draw it.
Lollipop, balloon,
So
flashlight.
that one was banana a time or two ago. I had to draw a banana.
Key.
And my team has to guess.
You guys are winners. Team. All right, 1 and 3.
You want some more Corgi action? Hey, Corgi. Corgi bud. It's both Corgis at the same time. Corgis. That's a good little doggy. It's a good little puppy. good little puppy. Who's a good little puppy? Alright, so now we're back to the room, and after the family time and all that, and the wife and I, well, we did go swimming earlier. I think I mentioned that, but we did go swimming earlier. Nobody is swimming right now, but had a fun time swimming in this pool for the first time earlier today. But the wife and I are gonna wind down and then go to bed because it's already like 9:20, 9:30. So yeah, that will do it for me for day 2. And so yes, guys, I do believe that will do it for day 2 of the 2026 Fall Creek Falls vlogs. And until day 3, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys. Thank you all for watching. You can actually see my face if I'm facing the pool. Yay!